How's it going, guys? My name is Scrublord, and welcome to the very first video of my new series called What Went Wrong. In this series, I'm going to go over some war replays of failed attacks and explain in depth what could have been done better to achieve the 3-star. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please let me know by leaving a like and subscribe to the channel. Now for our first replay, we've got Call Me Callie going up against I Whip Detoto, and it looks like he's doing a sort of witch slap attack. Now I already see a problem here. He's doing the healer variant of the witches, but he's using 2 golems. Now when you're doing the healer variant of the witch slap, I like to use 1 golem, and that's the typical way to do the healer witch slap, is 1 golem, 11 witches, and 4 healers. Now, it looks like he's using 4 wall breakers and 1 jump, which is fine because you could always just break into any of these compartments and then jump into the center, and that gives you access to basically the entirety of the base. So that's fine. I would just drop the golem and add more witches, but let's see how the replay goes and what he does. Alright, it looks like... Alright, here's the first mistake as well, in the actual attack. If you're doing witches with healers, you do not do a queen walk. The healers are for corner witches. You're supposed to place some witches here, and 2 healers on them, and then some witches down here in the other corner, and 2 healers on those. And those are supposed to run along the outside of the base, and take out all the buildings along as the kill squad goes through the center and rips apart the core. Doing a queen walk means that if the queen walks this way and then you start in the center with your attack, your healers are going to go inside and jump on your golems, and they won't be healing your witches, and your witches on the outside are just going to die. So that's the very first mistake that I'm seeing here. So let's see how it goes with this queen walk. Now he's putting some witches down for funneling. The 2 golems go in. So the queen is doing some funneling for him. That's okay, but the healers should not be on the queen. Now all the witches are coming in behind. He breaks in. But nothing's going to go along the flank. So all this stuff is going to stay in. And I'm already seeing, now that this is all funneled out, the next issue is, where's the CC? You should have bowlers in the CC coming in behind everything to start ripping everything apart. The enemy CC gets pulled. Let's continue. There's no poison. You've got poison here, but you're not dropping it. A heal and a rage goes down. I don't really like healing and raging at the same time because your troops usually just go straight through the heal and the heal when it's in a rage. Another heal dropped forward. See, all the healers are dead already because they went into the center. And now this is going to basically fall apart. No poison was dropped at all. And your push is already dead before it even started, really. The golem is still full health because the healers were on it. And you do have some witches over here on the bottom side engaging the enemy king. A freeze going at nothing. This freeze, if this freeze were to be used anywhere, I would use it either between these 2 or on this Expo. Queen abilities popped because she's going down, and that's it for the attack. And oh, that's what was in the CC, was an E-Drag. There's no point in having an E-Drag in the CC or a witch slap attack. It should be bowlers. They should be going in behind the kill squad, going in through the center of the base, and bouncing those bowling balls all along the center and killing everything and gutting this core. And it looks like this E-Drag is just going to go on and take some stuff out. That's fine. It's percentage. Percentage is good, but that was no good. Like I said, that E-Drag should have been some bowlers. That's why that attack failed. So the attack failed because it started with a queen walk with the healers instead of healers being put on the corner witches to flank the base. There was 2 golems, so there wasn't enough substance to the attack, and there were no bowlers in the CC to go in with the kill squad and wipe out the core of the base. And the poison wasn't dropped at all. All right, for our next replay, we've got Willie on Invictus versus Johnsons defending for us. It looks like he's doing some sort of Golem Valk attack. Got a Wall Wrecker, 3 heals, 2 rage. There's no poison for the CC, which is the first mistake I see here. There's no poison. Well, let's go ahead and see what happens. All right, we got some golems going down over here and some whizzes to funnel. My question is, why are we coming from here, from this side? We have a Wall Wrecker that I'm assuming we're going to use. So why are we starting our attack over here? Okay. If you didn't know, the Wall Wrecker goes directly for the Town Hall. So placing it over here, it's just going to go in this line right here, straight to the Town Hall. It's not going to wreck a single wall on its way to the Town Hall. It's going to be basically useless, which is why I was a little concerned why he started over here. The attack should probably be started over here in this corner, or down here, or even, you know, a golem here and a golem here. Your wizards all the way over here to funnel all this trash, and the Wall Wrecker like straight through here, the King's compartment, or over here to come through this Inferno Tower compartment. And it would have busted through this all the way through here, and it would have made it at least to this wall right here, or maybe further before it busted open, for whatever that comes out of it, Valks or bowlers probably, to just completely destroy this entire core. That is a big no-no. The Wrecker always goes for the Town Hall. Always plan on that. So that's a big mistake, and that's probably going to cost this. That's probably what cost this hit. All right, all the Valks come in, and the Valks are walking already. There's no Wrecker. What's bowlers come out of the Wrecker? Yeah, those max bowlers would have ripped this core apart. The Valks are completely walking. This entire army is splitting around the base, and it shouldn't. If any of this was funneled out, the Valks would have come this way with the rest of the squadron. So they're going off on their own, and they're just going to get killed. And I don't understand what this heal spell is right here. Like, this rage and heal right here, yeah, that's fine. You know, it's under, everything's under heavy fire right here. Rage and heal to come in, rip out this Inferno Tower and Expo. Some freezes were dropped on the CC. That's fine. A poison and a freeze would have been much better, or just the poison, because you've got your queen here and some wizards to take out anything that's in the air and just the entirety of the CC. But this heal on these Valks aren't even hurt. Like, maybe if the Valks came up here inside the range of the Inferno Tower, I would understand maybe dropping a heal. But over here, it does absolutely nothing. Spell placement is very important. You want value out of your spells, and you get 0 value right here with these with this heal spell on these Valks. So let's I forget about these. We got a witch down here taking out the king. Another rage, which I mean the that's okay, but the other rage spell was still being dropped. And look, the only value of this rage is the queen. Like, all these bowlers aren't raged. You know, the golems aren't raged. See, these Valks over here are just getting shredded. The wizards should not have come up over there. They got absolutely shredded by the Inferno Tower. And here, the queen popped her ability way early. There was no fire being constant. Well, the Expo was on her, yeah, but she would have been able to take that Expo out before dying anyway. There's no point in popping your queen's ability until she's at risk of dying. This is a completely wasted queen's ability right here. You want to use it. It's another resource for you to use intelligently. If you just pop it for no reason, it's a wasted resource. So this bowler, and this witch is going to die up here to the splash damage. We've got just a golem and the queen left, some skeletons. Yeah, this attack died as soon as it started, with that coming in here from the 9 o'clock side, dropping the wall wrecker over here. This attack completely died right off the bat, and look at how much of this base is taken out. This could have been a 3-star if it would have come up over here, maybe, and the wrecker would have actually gotten value and the Valks would have funneled inside the base. This could have easily been a 3-star, but because everything was dropped over here, this attack is just done. I'm just gonna watch it fizzle out. The queen's gonna die, the golem died, and that's a wrap. 96%, look at that. Easily could have been a 3-star. And the last attack for today's video is my own replay. I got a very sad 99% 2-star, and I know exactly why I failed this attack, but I'm gonna show you guys what happened to explain why you should save that last troop for cleanup. All right, I'm coming in with a Go Hobo attack. 4 heals, 2 freeze, poison, and a rage. Let's go ahead and get on it. Got 1 golem on each side over here to tank all these defenses. We've got our bowlers coming in to bounce those bowling balls and funnel up. Wall wrecker coming in straight down the middle. Those golems are coming in side with the wall wrecker to continue tanking. We're getting funneled up. Those bowlers are doing their thing. More bowlers dropped. They're all going to go inside. The enemy CC comes out. A poison's dropped. Very nice. The eagle is dead before it even really gets to fire. Well, it gets a 1-shot off. And a heal's dropped here in the core, keeping those bowlers alive. The wall wrecker hits the tornado trap. A nice rage with the Valks coming out to completely go in and bust this core apart. Now, right here, I should be sending in my hogs. The core is gutted, and if I send my hogs in either over here or over here, you've got a nice U shape to come all the way around the base. This entire spot is gutted out, and the hogs will just come in a nice line, pathing all the way through and taking out all the defenses. But I wait to send in my hogs, and that's my first mistake. We've got a freeze on the single inferno to try to keep my king alive a little longer. I should have froze that a little earlier, and my king would still be alive. Now my hogs come in with my warden. My queen ability's popped. She's still taking stuff out, but the kill squad is done. So we drop a heal. The heal probably could have been... I dropped my heal here, but if I would have dropped my heal, say, here, it would have encompassed more defenses. So when you drop your heals, you want them to go in a spot that encompasses as many defenses as possible. So that was a mistake with my heal. It should have come like this back edge should have been over this Inferno Tower, and it would have covered every single one of these defenses right here. So Warden ability through the Wizard Tower. We've got a Tesla popping up. We've got our wizards over here for cleanup to start coming in behind these hogs. A freeze was dropped on the skellies, and you'll see this heal is okay. It could have been a little bit further out as well, but with that giant bomb, it was pretty good that I dropped the heal there. But we've got all that. I'm letting the hogs get a little bit further. The heal spell's coming over all of this. Our cleanup, our minions, let's look down here. Our minions and our wizards are over here cleaning all this up. So they're going to keep going, and they're just going to follow this line that the hogs are doing. Notice my miner. My miner should have gone on this gold storage right here, but it didn't. I put my miner down here. Also, I brought 2 freezes and 1 poison. I didn't expect so many ground skeletons because this was a fresh hit. But with hogs, you should always bring an extra poison just in case of ground skeletons. for this reason right here. If I would have dropped a poison, say right here, all of these skeletons would have been slowed down and killed inside the poison. But no, my hogs are just trying to go through with all these skeletons taking them out. So the hogs, they're still getting through the defenses. They're still doing nice. They're going to take all of this out and they're going to start on cleanup. And with all of my troops down here, cleaning... See, these 3 minions and these wizards are plenty. The minions would go up here and the wizards would continue going around. My miner comes in and this gold storage is left. Either the minions or the 1 miner should have been dropped on this. I thought my wizards were going to hit them, but I just wasn't paying attention in the heat of the moment. This storage is 2 spaces away from this wall, and the wizards can't hit it. Wizards can only hit buildings that are 1 space inside of a wall. So all this is taken out. The miner and the minions are going on the town hall. 10 seconds left. There's just not enough time to get that last percentage. And it was a good hit. It was a very good attack. This was a max Town Hall 11, and I'm not even max Town Hall 11 with my troops. But if I would have sent in that miner on that gold storage, this would have been a 3-star. And maybe a little bit better of my heal spell placements and having a second poison, but the main issue was I put my miner down in the wrong spot. You hate to see it. You hate to do it, mostly. But you hate to see it. Alright guys, that's it for the first episode of What Went Wrong. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned a lot from this. I always learn a lot by watching replays and analyzing it. That's why I want to do this and go in depth with these replays to really show you why it failed and how it could have gone better. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, drop a comment below, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching.